bro. I was really on some smooth.
They got a frame. Why was he just all in his face just randomly? I feel like whenever somebody on the outside see a camera, they just start acting a fool. And they, what's up, it's MJ back here with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to a video by Pexto. The video is going to be on when YouTubers destroy fake gangsters. I mean, this topic's not that rare, honestly. Some niggas actually be putting, I mean, some of these YouTube and streaming niggas be actually fucking putting these self-proclaimed gangbangers in their fucking place, especially when, you know, the rapper slash gangbanger is literally always acting like they're bigger than they're supposed to be. Honestly, they come in there with that little fucking attitude, acting like they're taking over the stream and shit. Sometimes if you meet a motherfucker that's like not gonna take all that disrespect, they're gonna put them in their place. But let's see what Pexto put together. And before I forget, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the reaction videos. Let's get.
While streamers are often deserving of the hate they get, sometimes even the worst streamers get public support if they shut down fake gangsters looking for clips. So here are 7 times streamers destroyed fake gangsters. Starting with Marlin, who got pressed in London while getting food with his girlfriend.
Marlin. I see you shining.
Since 4 people were ganging up on him, Marlin tried to defuse the situation.
I don't think in this case he destroyed this person. I feel like coming off, they both feel. Oh no. Well, I guess the other guy just came off looking like a clown anyway. But yeah, I don't know if bro had a knife. I think Marlin is just too much of a nice guy.
What are you doing? Don't tell me chill, brother.
But nothing seemed to work.
Marlin, what you doing, fam? Bro.
Marlin later explained how it was one of the worst things he's had to experience. Went out to get food at a chicken shop here in London just now, almost turned into a 4v1 again. Bunch of effing weirdos here. The incident caused some division online though, as people questioned Marlin's judgment, saying you can't expect a chicken shop in London to be safe after 1 a.m. But a majority praised his patience and called out the Make-A-Wish gangsters. Marlin did the smart thing. They will not hesitate to stab you if you make them feel embarrassed. They are.
Bro, that's my thing also. Why the fuck would you go out at 1 a.m. to a chicken shop? I think I mentioned that in like the video that I reacted to this whole situation with. Nigga, DoorDash, fucking Uber Eats, whatever they got out there. Do it. Stop going and acting like this is regular. You're clearly a foreigner coming to their country, and then you having like a name for yourself as a streamer, you're doing this shit.
Natural cowards. With the massive support behind him, Marlin addressed the situation on stream and expressed his regret.
I just keep thinking about the situation, and I wish I did something else. I'm really glad how God made me handle the situation by like staying calm and not doing anything, because it could have been way worse. It's getting to a point where it's like, bro, like it's, you know, if I keep letting people disrespect me all the time and people know about it, then I will always look like an easy target, I feel like.
Fans, however, disagreed, saying anyone with common sense knows you did the right thing. But the widespread attention the fake gangster got was enough for his employer, a British events company called Meridian, to serve him some fresh, hot, humble pie. And while some wondered how this bozo was a deputy director in the first place, others commended Marlin for how he handled the situation.
He was a deputy director. This is like new information that I'm learning. What?
Marlin got good self-control, bro. I commend this shit, bro. Damn, I'm really like the epiphany of black, because holy shit, would not have been able to control my emotions.
But for Marlin, this wasn't a first, as in October 2025, while streaming in LA, another group of people tried to get under his skin.
Huh? What did you say?
So no one gives a fuck how you run away, guys.
Although on this occasion, Marlin reacted differently.
What was that? What was that?
Don't act tough now.
What was that?
What do you mean? Act like I said shit.
Yeah, so I thought, bro. So I thought. Fuck out of here, bro.
And these tough guys would only have something to say when Marlin was walking away.
What? What happened? What happened?
You gotta come over here, trick me. What the fuck? What are you doing?
He's out in LA, but I don't give a fuck, bro. That shit.
They got loud.
That interaction seemed fucking kind of fake. I'm not gonna cap you with your girl at the time, Yana, and shit. It just seemed kind of fake.
The further he got. With the incident going viral, it soon came across streamer Jason the Ween, who defended Marlin for standing on business.
My dog Marlin really gets down, bro. He doesn't play. He'll walk up to 3 people and f them all up, bro.
However, the main issue people discussed was the fact that Marlin really needed to hire some security guards. iShowSpeed, on the other hand, never streams without his security team, and we got to know why in June 2023 when Speed was live streaming the FA Cup final in England. The stream was quite normal for Speed as he was talking to his chat while watching the game, but someone ahead of him had a problem with that.
Hey, bro. Bro. What the f? Yo. What the f?
Speed, on the other hand, had no idea what had caused the outbreak.
Wait, yo, is this moment even classified as a fake gangster? I thought that was just like a normal ass white nigga in the crowd, and he just had some sort of drinking, or either drunk too much, or either he didn't want to be filmed or something. You know how that fucking goes. People don't like being on camera and shit. But I don't feel like I classified it as a, you know, somebody being a fake gangster. Well, all right.
Why you just punch me, bro? Bro, why you put your hands on me, bro? Why did he put his hands on me, bro? I didn't even touch him.
Eventually, the guy told Speed it was because he thought he was recording him.
I didn't touch him, bro. Why did he put his hand on me, bro? Bro, I didn't put his hands on him, bro. If you had a problem, you could have said that to him, bro.
However, this incident was followed by other complaints which caused Speed to stop streaming.
But there was an incident where that happened in the stream, and I can't continue to stream because, you know, it's been an incident and I got contacted that I can't continue to stream.
Regardless, the clash caused Speed's bodyguard to get massive praise from his fans. Give the bodyguard a bonus. That guy did his job perfectly. And speaking of having a good security team around,
low-key, that was a weird ass situation, even though that wasn't like a good example of somebody being a fake gangster, or, you know, them end up checking them. But that was a good ass thing by being a good security guard and, you know, having like a situational awareness, because we know this nigga Speed from like years ago, he probably would have been acting a fucking fool, bro. But he matured a lot over the years. But that is still a weird thing. Like, if you don't want to be filmed, don't touch a nigga, just fucking mention it, bro. And if that guy, you know, and I get the other side, the YouTuber or streamer could be annoying at times, but like, you know, the nuisance streamer, but like, that's a different situation. Treat them and pack them out.
Sneeko could have really used one while streaming in New York in April 2026.
Still crazy to this day.
Following the attack, Sneeko was left with a chipped tooth and mace in his eyes.
Something happened there. Don't want to say too much. We get up, and immediately when I get up, I see this. Imagine seeing that. I've seen that in movies. I look at him, and he's looking at me, pepper spray right in my face.
And Sneeko responded with a theory of his own.
Basically, bro, that had to have been a setup. It had to have been set up because look at the way he was like that, and he pulled out mace and he pepper sprayed my face.
While the unprompted attack was bad, Sneeko was getting it even worse online. On the other hand, the streaming community was largely against the attack.
Make this guy on stream
I don't care what anybody says. You don't attack them. If you justify violence for what somebody says, then you justify all the other dog shit.
Bro, but how is this another example of like fake gangsters? They could just put this compilation together and then like, you know, fill it in the middle with like streamers just getting attacked and shit. Because like that guy was not a gangster, bro. He looked like a bum. And the Marlin situation, you know, I guess he was a fake gangster, but like I don't know about these two last situations with the Speed in this clip.
People do. That's god awful. Like, what a joke. What is wrong with you?
Even Asmongold, who hasn't seen eye to eye with Sneeko over several issues, defended him.
Anybody doing this needs to get locked up. We don't want to live in a world where you hear something that makes you mad on the internet and then you go and you punch somebody because it made you mad. We can't live in a world like that.
Despite the overwhelming negativity, many people share the same stance at the end. If you sneak someone in any situation, you're just a coward, which is what British influencer Jimskin, aka Jack, had to face while streaming at a boxing event.
I ain't in for anyone, mate. I've just come down, the brothers are running the event, I come down for them.
The stream was going fine initially as Jack was mingling with the crowd, but then a man called Scars started abusing him for no reason.
Hey, you wanna, yeah. Hey, listen, you can call it big bollocks when they walk away, bro. Hey, listen, I'm over here, sir. I'm definitely on me one. Yeah, listen, you can drop 4 skin in a buck to your bro. I'm out here on me own, you're 4 man deep.
And this led to a full-blown argument.
Bro, listen, how about we have a fight? Huh?
Straight up, me and you, we have a fight in it.
Why would I have a fight?
No, just a fair play, just on a box match.
Brother, I do social media for a living. I'm not a boxer, bro.
However, Scars was adamant on getting his 2 seconds of fame, which Jack shut down immediately.
I'm a positive influence on the you. Do you really think I need to have a chat with you, bro? Be honest, look at me. Be honest, look at me. Do you think I need to tear up with you?
Nevertheless, it wasn't enough to cool down the tensions.
You getting really emotional for me.
Bro, is this what it's about? Is this what these events are about?
Calm down.
Do you get what I'm saying, Chad? So I'll tell you one thing, yeah? I do social media for a living. If this is what social media is about, I don't know what the is.
Despite Scars' best attempt to shake Jack, the streamer stood his ground and got a half-hearted apology out of his roid-infested counterpart.
They're joking with me. Bro, you take everything.
Bro, you pushed me twice.
Okay,
End off.
But you pushed me first.
Do you really think I pushed you, bro?
But that didn't stop Scars from continually trying to get a reaction out of Jack.
I'm here with just me and my brother. What, you think 8 10? Oh, bro, look. Throwing drinks on me, chat. That's social media, chat. Do you understand? That's the buzz. Look at my back.
While that didn't succeed, Scars did get a reaction out of the internet. Fake teeth, fake tan, fake gold chain, and fake muscles. What a helmet. And he even...
Bro, another situation. I guess this is I mean, he handled the situation pretty well, but this is another situation. Just a fake tough guy. I wouldn't call him a gangster. He wasn't acting like he was trying to rep a gang or something. But like, what? I mean, I feel like this nigga just puts it in the title for clickbait.
Managed to upset one of the fighters at the event, who made a response video following the incident.
This is a message for Scars. A lot of you would have seen him picking on Jim Skin, who's just an influencer spreading positivity. Why don't you fight someone like me? I'll get in the ring with you, or we can do no holds barred, mate. I don't like bullies.
Fortunately for Scars, he didn't have to get obliterated in the ring, as Karma did the damage instead.
I only apologised to Jim Skin at the time about 1 o'clock in the morning. Ended up getting stabbed at 2 in the morning.
Whoa, he got stabbed. If you're getting stabbed, you've done something wrong.
In his video, he also tries to give Jim Skin another half-baked apology.
I believe in Karma, probably is my Karma. He's a wicked geezer, mate, brilliant geezer, does a lot for the youth. He's at a boxing event, and obviously I thought that he was... I don't know, I just thought maybe I could rage bait him or whatever. I was drunk, and that's not me, that's not...
I mean, yeah. Okay, I get this nigga was just doing the most at this event. Like, I don't know what he did to somebody, or if something might have happened, like, between the span of him doing some weird shit, like, later on, for him to get stabbed is another fucking wild ass thing, bro. You probably met your match with some other nigga that probably wouldn't, you know, tolerate that disrespect. But you trying to fucking apologize and then you end up throwing a drink on him? What type of bitch move is that?
No one bought this attempt at saving face, though. Nevertheless, Jim Skin refused to kick a man while he was down.
I heard about what happened, man. I don't wish that upon anyone. Listen, people do fuck up in life, chat. People fuck up in life. I forgive everyone, end of.
However, the same approach wasn't taken by TikTok and kick streamer The Heatwave Jim, aka Daniel Fishman, who got pressed by a stranger while he was streaming.
Like, why are you coming up to me? I'm really feeling like it was you, though. I'm really feeling like it was
Despite Daniel's best efforts to contain the situation, the stranger put his hands on him, and that was enough to cause a scene.
Bro, like, you ain't even know me, bro. I was really on some smooth.
They got a frame. God damn.
Naturally, the internet agreed that you don't get in someone's face and expect not to get your ish rocked for it. And Daniel made sure this guy wouldn't try a stunt like that again.
Stay the fuck down.
Which was also...
What the fuck? Why was he just all in his face just randomly? Was it just some situation that probably went on? I want to know the true reason. I might try to look up that clip later on because I want to know like the story behind it, bro. Because like, why would you just start randomly getting up in somebody's face? I feel like whenever somebody on the outside see a camera, they just start acting a fool, nigga. They just start doing the most and trying to, you know, like act a fool on camera, bro. I don't know. That's at least how I feel about that situation right there, because that was just random.
Also the case for Twitch streamer Dabo, as he kept trying to get a reaction out of Rakai. During Streamers University in May 2025, Dabo and Rakai got into an argument over a ski mask.
Scripted.
I'm playing around, bro. Okay, and now I'm gonna play around more and kick her feet. Bro, I'm gonna keep it no, come on, bro, chill, bro. Hey, bro, chill.
The two, however, did not chill and took the fight out in the lobby.
Watch the camera. Watch the camera. Watch the camera. Chill.
Dabo did think he could bully Rakai like everyone else at Streamer University, but Rakai was set on establishing some boundaries.
First, bro, what kind of like it pisses me off? This nigga's fighting over a ski mask, and before this, bro, like I feel like this is kind of tucking the wrong thing because it's this nigga Rakai's fault. He the one who was playing around. I think he took something of Dabo's first. I think he took that fucking puffer jacket or whatever. I think Playboy Cardi gave that nigga Dabo that, bro. And this goofy ass nigga Rakai thought it would be a good ass idea to, you know, try to pull some type of fucking prank, and he took his shit. So like, you know, Dabo was just like returning the fucking favor. Like Dabo wasn't the fucking bully in this. I'm taking this nigga side because Rakai does a lot of stupid ass shit to try to attract clips, and he's acting like a little bitch over a ski mask, bro. See, I do not get the deal about this fucking ski mask shit. This shit's stupid, bro. Like I said, it's huger with the younger crowd. Overall, I think I'm done with it. The lower half of the video, well, some parts of this video was pretty good. I do give Pexto, like, you know, a good thing for putting the video together, but like some of these just weren't the right situation. Speed clip wasn't really nothing. It was just a normal interaction of you know, somebody getting angry. It wasn't a really fake gangster. Marlin clips were, you know, somewhat of you know, related to the title situation, but the last clip with the Rakai one, no, the last two other clips was like you know, was warranted, and you know, these niggas are weird. Like I said, I don't condone niggas getting stabbed, but like you really had to make somebody that angry behind the scenes. But overall, my favorite clip was the one the last clip of that dude getting like packing that nigga the fuck out, bro. Cause like, why are you getting all in my face, bro? Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, nigga. Cause that's what I always fucking say and singing that fucking song, bro. But hey, let me know what was your guys' favorite clip. Go check out Pexto's original video if you wanna check it out by yourself. But don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to click that hype button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. We are on the road to 650.
He was the best guy around. What about the people he murdered? What murder?